Hi everybody, how's it going? This is Babylon 5, this is season 3 and this is episode number 7. This episode is called Exogenesis. So from this title I am immediately intrigued because the whole concept of exogenesis is the belief that life started elsewhere in the universe and then came to Earth, right? So what the hell is this going to be about? Where are we going to see a world where there's possibly been these species that have evolved and then moved out into the world, into the universe and inhabited Earth? Or is it going to be maybe First Ones related? Because First Ones, you know, the start of everything really, isn't it? So I'm looking forward to watching this one because I enjoyed last episode a lot. I thought last episode was a really great little episode. I'm slightly scared though because I'm just thinking to myself, shit is really going to hit the fan at some point during this season. I can just see it coming and I don't know how I'm going to cope with it. I think I'm just going to get straight on into this. Let's go.
I mean, Marcus is one of us now.
Is he? I don't see an Earth Alliance symbol on his chest or flight wings or... Look, I said I didn't think it was appropriate.
Oh
my
word.
Fault, okay? Does anybody at the table have a problem with this?
I do.
No, she's right. We're better off with Marcus keeping a low profile right now.
Well,
I would invite Marcus.
here's to our new lieutenant and getting through another day in one piece.
Amen to that.
Welcome to Babylon 5.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
What have they done?
Just try and relax.
Who are these people? What the hell? Looks like a spine. Oh Lord.
Now that Corwin's been promoted, sooner or later he's going to end up getting in our business.
You mean with Earth, the President, and the 10,000 ministries?
Oh no.
He's due the promotion. I don't begrudge him that. But he could be a problem, and I need to know where he stands.
The gracious Duncan, asleep by the gate. Methinks I hear a voice cry, sleep no more. Marcus does murder sleep.
You're a madman, you know.
Such has been
All the
said.
beautiful ones
But it
usually
was not
are.
I that gifted you with so ominous a name as Duncan. Of course, I doubt whether you've ever read the Scottish play, so the irony is lost. I don't think I like the sound of that.
Can't say I like it myself.
I understand there's a clinic.
I don't like to be poked by doctors. I'll be fine.
No sign of injury or illness, nothing to point to as a cause of death.
It was sucked
Dr.
into his
Morris wants
back.
you to take a look at the body, see if you can help him figure out what to put on the death certificate.
All right, tell him to bring the body by MedLab 1 this afternoon. I'll take a look at it.
Message from Ranger 1 on Mimbar. He recommends our people go on a heightened state of alert and pull back from Earth space. Word is something screwy's gone on back home.
This is not exactly a revelation. Anything else?
Shadow vessels. They were sighted in Sector 800 2 days ago. Seems they're gathering. Creating a border on the edge of Centauri space.
Oh,
And that package you've been asking about just left Mars. Should be here in about a week.
All right.
what's he bought?
On your next supply run, I want you to make a quick side trip through Sector 800 and drop a long-range scanner. And get out fast. Let's see if we can find out what's going on out there.
Deceased is a human male, age 35, identified as having lived in Down Below since June of 2258.
He's been here a couple of years then. Since Jeff?
Toxicology scans indicate the subject used a variety of controlled substances, traces of dust, morphosine, and others, but not in sufficient quantities to cause death. Scanners indicate heart, lungs, and other internal organs are all in fair condition.
Cut him open.
There are fingernail marks in both palms. It appears they were caused by the deceased clenching his fist.
Yeah, in pain, I
From the
guess.
lividity of the skin, I'd say they were made at time of death, indicating that the subject was under a great deal of stress or fear.
Or both.
Shock may have been a contributing factor. Contributing factor to what, though?
Disease scan, negative. Blood tracking, negative on all counts. Neural scan, 1 anomaly. Cardiovascular scan.
Wait a minute. Show me the anomaly.
Spine.
What the hell is that?
Unknown.
Oh, put a lid on it. Oh,
Well, what the hell are you?
does it secrete it or something? Is that what's left behind? Oh no!
Excuse me. The fellow that normally works that table, Duncan. Have you seen him?
Yeah, just a little while ago. He took all the stuff out, said he was packing it in. told Maggie to go ahead and rent out his space.
That doesn't make sense. He said he'd see me here this morning.
Yeah.
This is his place.
So why don't you come by my quarters later in the day? We can have a cup of coffee. And we can just talk about stuff outside work, you know? Person to person.
Oh, this poor kid.
Fine. Well, I'm sort of in the middle of something right now.
Yeah, like an autopsy.
Take the computer at least that long to finish the analysis. I guess I could pop out for a bit.
I think I have a date.
She asked you out.
She asked me in. Her place.
Moves fast. She aggressive?
You could say that.
Lucky guy.
It's not like that. Well, it's not like that yet, I think.
Artificial roses. Same smell, same feel. Works every time.
Well, in medical emergencies, I can open the door and look, but I can't just walk in, though.
Fine.
All right.
Oh, as if he's got like, as if his card does that.
Hey, I said
I said you couldn't go in. I don't have that problem. That's funny. There's a...
What is it?
Marcus, you all right?
I think you better come and see this.
He's not allowed in.
Lights.
They're out. Here.
Oh my god!
I told him. No one ever listens.
Hey, Marcus.
Oh! How many people are they doing this to?
Jeez. Franklin just...
Oh, oh no!
But what do you do if there's a contradiction? If doing what's right for Earth and following your orders aren't the same thing?
You can't just decide which orders to obey and which to ignore. We have to respect the chain of command, or everything falls apart.
So if you saw someone trying to get other officers to speak out or even act against Earthdome, you'd report them?
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Why? Is there anyone you want me to keep my eye on?
No.
No.
You are just not invited to the club.
With everything that's going on, it's good to know where we all stand with each other.
What's your opinion of Ivanova?
Susan? Well, I've known her for about 2 years now. She's a fine officer and a good friend. And why are we talking about her?
When I first came aboard, she seemed quite friendly. Lately, though, she's been a bit...
dismissive.
Distant. I was thinking perhaps it was something I'd done.
Oh, no. It just takes her a while, that's all. Back when you first showed up, you were just some guy passing through.
It took her
Now
2 years
you're
with
part of
Talia.
a little family here, and I don't think that she's adjusted just yet.
I sense in her a key as yet unturned.
And what exactly does that mean?
Don't know, but I should think it would be fascinating to find out. Just look into the open end. Yeah, that's it. Now, shake it twice firmly to activate the scanner. Security?
We just picked up someone trying to use Dr. Franklin's link.
Did you get a fix on the location?
Brown 84, recommend you get a team down there stat.
Oh my god.
You okay?
That's one way to...
Doctor! Your patient is dying! Does this mean nothing to you?
You care too much to bluff your way out of this convincingly. And for the record, if they kill me, this was not a good idea on my part.
Once we have fulfilled our mission, we will go.
I wonder if they've got like a quota of people that they needed to get.
We were created 500,000 years ago, bred to be living records of all those we have seen and touched. For all that time, we have traveled through the galaxy in our host bodies.
We have seen double suns set on worlds so far away. You have no name for them.
Oh, wow.
We remember music that was played before your kind learned to speak.
Within us is the living memory.
Why should we believe you?
I think they're
You're
telling the
controlling
truth,
these people.
actually.
They'd say whatever you want.
Do you trust me, Marcus?
I trust the Duncan I knew, not the Duncan that stands in front of me.
Oh my god. Oh! They can willingly detach.
Duncan.
It said there was no other way, Marcus. Now it's over.
Every world will look back to learn what went before, and they will turn to us, and we will be there.
Oh.
Keepers of the past, the present, and the future.
Got a girl now, Marcus. Take care of the old place for me, and maybe when I've seen what I've been looking for, I'll come back.
I hope he does. He's cute.
How'd Marcus do? I mean, this was the first time you worked with him, right?
Fine. I mean, the main thing, though, is under pressure, he's okay. And I think that he would definitely appreciate a second chance with you, Susan.
That's it.
What's that, broth?
Thank you. I will. Well, guess that's it for us after all.
I never expected this at all. I was thinking this was going to be like some absolutely mental episode where we see all these like really crazy aliens, and it ended up being this like parasite that were like keepers of knowledge. That was amazing. But the whole concept of them attaching themselves to people who didn't see themselves having a future, so they were showing them these wonders before they died, was actually really sad to see that there was all these people. To be honest though, Babylon 5 is probably the ideal place for them to go to, because there are so many lurkers and so many what you would kind of say lost souls that live here. So they had like a multitude of people to choose from when they came here. Seeing that they picked Marcus as friend, I adored the amount of Marcus that we got in this episode. It's really nice to see him get like an episode finally, because we've only seen him briefly in a few episodes so far. So I loved that. It's nice to see him with Stephen as well, and it was like that Stephen went along for the ride, and the whole thing about Marcus having a thing for Susan. Don't know how well that's going to pan out or how well that's going to go down, because obviously the last relationship we kind of saw Susan having was with Talia, and we kind of know what happened with Talia, and you know Susan's probably not in the right headspace at the moment to kind of move on and maybe explore a relationship with somebody else, because we don't know how she's been affected by the whole Talia situation. We've not really discussed it or talked about it. It's kind of just like everyone's just got on with their day to day, and just we saw John mention it briefly where he said to Bester, you know, what happened to Talia, it's kind of like your fault kind of thing. But Susan didn't really have a reaction to that. She just calmed down Garibaldi when he did. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that relationship pans out. I'm going to go watch the next episode and I will see you guys later. So thank you.